Yeah, welcome guys. So, episode 3 of season 2 of The Last Door just came out a few minutes ago, and the description text I've read on the homepage was: after the unsettling events of the previous episode, a single memory has driven Wakefield to obsession. A strange word pronounced in the dark. It was the name of an ancient place in a certain Irish island. So I haven't played the beta which was out for some weeks or so, and I hope I will come through the puzzles in this Lovecraftian adventure point and click game. Well, let's just start. New game. Yeah, turning off the lights and wearing headphones really increases the experience and the immersion effect, guys. For 3 days, you must wait. Alone amongst these dead stones. Only then will you be ready. To complete your journey, Mr. Ashdown. The Last Door. Chapter 7, I guess. I think I can remember. Its terrible screech. But it was not that of an animal. There was something human in it. A desperate cry for forgiveness. They found me on the beach, unconscious, clutching the piece of wood that had saved me from drowning. When at last I awoke, the letter was waiting on my table. Lieber Wakefield, I write this letter in my last moments of lucidity. I have not received word from you since I regained consciousness, but I am confident that you will soon return with information that is crucial to our investigation. The bravery that you demonstrated in the face of these latest discoveries is worthy of my most sincere admiration. I must now ask you for yet more courage. The doctors were unable to determine the cause of my sudden illness, nor have they found a cure. I have not much time left. My greatest regret is that I must abandon you to the difficult tasks that lie ahead. I implore you to persevere, now that we are so close to finding an answer. The professor's documents were filled with references to a place of dark legend, the Chronomedian, an ancient sanctuary on the island of Ellis. The exact location of the Chronomedian has been lost, but the professor believed that its secrets may explain why his experiments met with such disastrous results. You must find this place, mein Freund. I do not need to remind you to exercise the uttermost discretion. I have complete trust in you. Always your friend, Johann Kaufmann. Oh man, I guess his German friend is now dead. We just at his grave. Okay. This doesn't seem to be a puzzle area, guys. There's nothing for me to... With Kaufmann gone, I found myself lost, my life suddenly devoid of meaning. It was as though my friend has written a letter to a person who no longer existed. Weeks passed, maybe months. I did not count the time, but the day came when I realized to honor my friend's memory, I had to keep looking. I had to find Jeremiah David. Wherever he was. I can see the island in the distance. Ellis Moor. Okay, Season 2, Episode 3. The Reunion. And here we are. The island of Ellis Moor. Thank you very much. Ellis Moor. According to Kaufmann's letter, the legendary Chronomedian can be found here. As Kaufmann emphasized, I must exercise discretion. For all I know, the playwright is watching. Okay. Can we speak with the boatman again? When will you be back? Tomorrow at first light, probably. I'll be delivering supplies in the mail. I will see you then. As you wish, Dr. Wakefield. Okay. Just another guy here. Good evening. Visiting. I hope you enjoy your stay. Okay. Nothing else to say, only one. But we have some women here. Oh man. Long time I used voice acting, and hopefully guys you can bear it. It's a lot of fun for me. Good evening. Welcome to Ellis Moor. Uh-huh. Excuse me? A visitor. Visitors are most welcome in Ellis Moor. Yes, they are. They don't have much to say. So we can take this path as well. Why not? This already leads to here. Oh, who's that? Excuse me, are you Mr. Wakefield? I am. I have a message from Lord Donan. Lord Donan? To our most recent visitor, Mr. Wakefield. It is customary in Ellis Moor to welcome strangers with hospitality. I should be honored if you would accept this invitation to join me at my manor for dinner and amiable conversation. Your new friend, Lord Donan. Okay, so we already have another location on this map, but I just wanted to check out this one. Nice to see that just running back, we have a new location to check out, and we should just stick to this one then. The faint smell of fish and potatoes is drifting through the shutter. The fish smells slightly rotten. Yeah, well, this is something very often used in these islands. Fried potatoes and fish. And for those who are too poor, they can only afford fried potatoes. And now I'm just already away. Okay. So, there was some point in the last episode where I had some time to figure out where to go next. Hopefully I won't miss a thing now. This is just a door. The door is locked. And nothing else, right? Yeah? No. The gate leads to the village graveyard. It is closed and locked. Okay. I can remember one episode, guys, where basically there was only one pixel above a chimney, above a fireplace, and it was a small medal. And without that, I was really lucky that I kinda saw it, yeah. So let's maybe she has something new to say. Nah, Eilis more. I guess Eilis means just island. It very much sounds like that. Oh, this is the church here. The door is locked. Okay, as everyone's asleep. A sign reads the wisdom of silence. We can peek through the windows. Are open and a light is on. Okay, so actually there should be someone at home. An abandoned wheel, a peculiar cock is attached to it. Based on the cock's workmanship, it looks like it was part of a complex industrial mechanism, but someone has tried to fit it crudely into that broken bicycle wheel. How on earth did it come to be in a village like this? Okay, so we now have this. It looks like the wheel has been lying here for a long time. And now we have a cock. And I trust a cock wheel that I found lying discarded in the village. And this is of course enough reason for us in this point and click adventure just to take it with us. Still no one at home. Okay, then I guess it's just time to leave the village. Yeah. Is there an option? No. I leave just here. Okay. Well, it's the only thing we are left. There seems to be a lighthouse. Yeah, just like the previous episode, there seems to have... Oh. Well, Dr. Wakefield, you are here on holiday, then? Yes, indeed. I have come to enjoy a rest somewhere far from the stresses of city life. I see. Well, if it's the distractions you've come looking for, you've chosen the right time of year for it. These days we celebrate a very special tradition of our kin, something unique. We call it the Festival of Reunion. Fascinating. May I ask, what does it entail? According to tradition, for the next 3 nights, the spirits of reunion leave the confines of the other side and roam the hills of Ellis Moor. We wear costume and masks so that the spirits will not recognize us and make us the targets of their mischief. Certain rites take place too. But I should not bore you with the details. You shall have occasion to see for yourself. Okay. A large statue of a person. It is so eroded by the passage of time, it is difficult to tell any specific detail. An exotic blend of black tea. Okay, so they're drinking black tea. An odd mosaic adorns the floor. It depicts two snakes biting each other. Doesn't say me much, but there's a painting. There are two engraved panels on the wall. They appear to be ancient, but I cannot decipher their meaning. Okay, that's just the same. We just continue our conversation with him. Ah, now we can ask after this. Do these panels on the wall represent a classical theme? I cannot seem to place it. They are the panels of the first king of Ellis. In the days of the Druids, we worshipped the great god Luke, and our kings did right by those beliefs. Well, I cannot help noticing this remarkable mosaic. It looks authentic. Yes, it is. Although some historians might disagree, we believe that this manor was built atop an ancient Roman villa. In our traditions, the double serpent represents a sentinel that protects us from the terrible threat hidden within itself. The statue is remarkable. May I ask what it represents? It is Luke Lamfiada, a hero and high king of our myth. A hero and I? You seem to be knowledgeable about Eileen's more folklore. I should very much like to learn about the island's history in more detail. It is true that we in Islismore cleave to the ancient traditions. We haven't lost touch like some of those on the mainland. But I am no expert. If you are really interested, you should talk to Miss Foster. Please forgive my indiscretion, but do you consider yourself a religious man, Dr. Wakefield? What? I have no clue. I'll just pick... Yes. Yes, I do. You seem so certain. Might I ask why? This one. There must be an unmoved. I consider myself to be a man of science, but some phenomena can be explained only by the existence of an unmoved mover. I see. Let us take a walk by the lake. From there we can see the beauty of the island as we talk, and be the better for it. The marsh in this valley is, for simpletons, a wellspring of frightful tales. The educated among us enjoy the tales as little more than distractions. Knowing us safe from those visions, we know these stories to be nothing but superstition. But how can we be so sure that in the dense mist that emanates from the stagnant water, we may not find passages to other worlds? What if the words that drift from the reeds in the darkest of nights are the songs of those from our worst nightmares? Many of the gods that men worshipped for millennia now lie buried in the common grave of oblivion. In Islismore, we keep our traditions alive. Oh, they change, just as the times do, but they always keep their essence. These are our roots, Doctor. I must now take my leave, as my presence is required to start the rites of reunion. Feel free to continue your walk on your own. The village can be found just beyond those hills. As I mentioned earlier, you may wish to speak with Miss Foster. She is something of a resident expert on Islismore's history. She can often be found working late at the school, the building right across from the quay. It has been a pleasure meeting you. Farewell, Dr. Wakefield. It has been a pleasure, Lord Donan. Well, just received some minutes ago. Now we already visit, I guess this is a way to leave, and this is a barrel or what? An old barrel lies stranded on the shore. It is sealed and the paint used to level its contents has peeled off long ago. Okay, you always use double click in this adventure. The water of the marsh is murky and dark. Okay. Guess can be a quite dangerous place if you went in and don't find the way out. So we have only a barrel to keep in mind, but we have nothing to open this barrel, right? I mean, a cock won't help with that. It's not sharp enough to open the barrel. Okay, I guess we need some kind of axe or so. But for now, we have only the clue is to speak with... From which direction did he went now? What the fuck? They're already wearing this strange mask here? What's this? Excuse me? Okay, no need to voice acting these dots. Hello, my name is Wakefield. Hi. What are you drawing on the ground? It's a symbol, not a drawing. A symbol? What does it mean? It's the final truth that will protect us from the March Dwellers, but we are not allowed to say its name out loud. The March Dwellers? Who are they? They're scary. My Aunt Kathleen says they were real bad people. You never see them, but you hear them in the reeds. They try to take you in there with them. That's why we can't come here alone. We always have to take someone with us. I must go now. Goodbye. Farewell. Well, he had something to speak, but that strange guy here has only some dots. A group of jagged rocks. This is also a rock. Okay, we can go this way here up or what? On top of this hill? Okay, guys, it starts, huh? Now we have several locations and we have to make sure that we don't miss a thing. A huge hole lies in front of me. An ominous, chilling draft issues from within that sends shivers down my spine and makes me very uneasy. To a superstitious mind, it might seem like a passage to another world. Or maybe we try and throw a rock cock. Okay, we don't throw the cock. A sun symbol? This place appears to be the remnants of an ancient temple to some unknown deity. An unknown godly beings. What are these strange sounds? Oh yeah, it's okay, it's okay. Okay, it seems we have a hole here. Yeah, there's nothing. A hole in the ground. Already it starts very crazy here on this island. And yeah, well, pretty sure that we'll get only crazier the far we go here. Reunion. It means we will at some point come together again with David. A broken old fence. Okay, or why? Okay, no. We have the hills. So what? The night walk went from the Mania to the hills. And it's interesting. So this island must be very small, guys. Very small. And this must be the school, or what? Maybe we just knock on this door again. No, it doesn't belong to the school. Maybe just some... What's this here? No, this is a graveyard, right. The graveyard is now open. A small mausoleum. The door has a small slot. I might be able to peer through it. Yeah, of course. This is... Inside, a candle provides dim light. I can make out the statue of a hooded man. I can also hear someone whispering. So if you can hear him No, I can't die yet, not without knowledge. It is so terrible, unthinkable to truly understand the gods. How can we live only on faith? No, shut up. Knowledge is what I pursue, not faith, no assumptions. No, no man can face death believing there's nothing on the other side. Yes, yes, you are right. Now I understand. So you think this is a statue, yeah? Huh? Wakefield. That strange guy there. Now we can hear nothing, but we can read this grave. The epitaph on this gravestone is written in Gaelic, the shadows cast by the lanterns only making the characters more mysterious. Well, he can't read it. In the middle of the graveyard stands an old alder tree, which the locals call a fiannock. Many lanterns hang from it, I do not know for what purpose. Well, we can presume that alder just means elder tree. Yeah, and some crazy guys here. The man hides his face behind a fox mask. He murmurs something in unison with the others. A muted prayer I cannot quite make out. Huh? Are they burying something? That one with a horse mask or so? Or a wolf? I believe they were burying mirrors in a hole in the ground. What a peculiar tradition. Yeah, definitely. The man hides his face behind a deer mask. He murmurs something in unison with others. Okay, and that woman? No. The woman hides her face behind a badger mask. She murmurs something just like the others. Okay. I get this. What total? This stuff? This is a man. I guess this is something which needs a little patch or two. Is this here the school now? This can't be a school by the graveyard or what? A trash bin filled with papers. There's a drawing on one. It's a child's drawing. There seems to be a village, a lake, and some sort of creature. Well, this creature can only be a dragon. Why do I need this picture now? The windows are open, letting a chilly draft inside. This may be the school after all, guys. So we come to the right place. Good evening. Good evening. To what do I owe the pleasure? I am a busy woman, as you can see. My name is Dr. Wakefield. I have come to Alismore to rest for a while. Lord Donan said that I might find you here. Have you met Lord Donan? It has been so long since I have seen you in the village. I hope he is well. Siad Meal Failte, Dr. Wakefield. Welcome to Alismore. So, you have not seen Lord Donan lately? As far as I know, no one has seen him since. Well, it's been a few weeks. Now that the festival has started, maybe he will be motivated to join us in the village. Did something happen a few weeks ago? Oh, sure. It was only terrible. Kiran, his only child, disappeared without a trace. He went off to play in the hills and just vanished. No one has seen him since. Good Lord. And you say he has not been found yet? How is that possible on this small island? We all searched the island, but he was nowhere to be found. What can you tell me about Kiran's disappearance? Just that he was a restless child who loved exploring deserted areas. You might learn more from his classmates. His desk was in the back corner. Back corner. What can you tell me about this curious festival? Well, it takes place when the constellation Reunion is visible in the sky. On those nights, dark things and spirits ride the winds that travel across the hills. As you may have already seen, at sunset the villagers don masks. They do this so that the spirits will not know them, or carry them away to the depths of their underground caves. There was a group of masked people at the graveyard. Was that part of the festival? Yes, that was one of the first rites of the reunion, a very important one. As I said, people dress up to protect themselves from those that will come, but this is not enough. Since the mirrors they have looked into while changing know their identities, they bury them next to the old Fernok, the elder tree. The roots of this tree grow in both worlds at the same time, so they keep the witness mirrors safe. Lord Donan said you are an expert on the island's folklore. He said that, did he? Well, I wouldn't call myself an expert now, but I've lived here in Ellis more longer than most, and I've heard my fair share of stories about the other side and its people. Might I ask you a question, Miss Foster? Yes, of course. Do you know the meaning of the word chronomedine? Yes, it's a very unusual word, very much indeed. The chronomedine is the sanctuary of the Crooked One. It is a cursed place, the dwelling of the devil. I recall it from the tales that I heard as a child. Of course, our elders only made up those tales to scare us and protect us from harm. Would you tell me the story of the chronomedine? All right. There's a hole in the ground up in the hills, not too far away from the village. A hole so dark and deep, you not see the end. Folks around here believe there lies an old serpent at its depths, ravenous for flesh, the Crooked One. Long ago, our ancestors threw livestock into the pit in the hope of placating the Crooked One's hunger. Though that tradition has not been practiced for some time, so perhaps it would be best if you did not approach the hole. Already happened. It is said that the last heir of the line sent once defied the Crooked One by approaching the rim with an iron amulet in her hand. It is general knowledge that beings from the other side detest iron, so the cursing and the shouting of the young Laysan received no immediate answer. But a few nights later, the Laysan house was consumed in a horrific blaze, putting an end to the old family. Eh? I must leave now. It has been a pleasure. The pleasure was mine. Enjoy your time on Island Moor. Well, we have a drawing, and maybe this is an iron amulet, guys, the cock. But what about the child's drawing? And we see, we have a hole and a dragon. Maybe you could call it a dragon, a serpent with wings. First we look at this table here. They'll dance around the burrow. Around the burrow they will sing. It's cold inside this winter. Don't get too close. Don't get too close, or else they pull you in. They dance and sing around the burrow. Uh-huh. What? A paper with black circles painted on it. What kind of shit is this? When I put this here? What should I do with a black... What's this now? There's some kind of worm drive inside. The remains of an insect and some drawings engraved on the desk. I will take the drive with me. It may prove itself useful. Uh-huh. A worm screw. It is a piece of a large mechanism. So we have already now a cock and a screw, guys. Yeah, well, don't forget. The second click on this little paper revealed the screw underneath. A shelf of handmade books with unfamiliar titles. Most of them concerned strange rites. Okay. And the painting, a picture of a slender woman, apparently a goddess wearing a black dress and having a murder of crows around her. It's signed with a name, Bet Kata. Maybe now she has some other stuff we can ask about, or no? We just should enjoy our time. And this door is just a back door? So this school consists only of one big room. It's okay, it's interesting. Ah, I see. This is a full round of the village now. Uh, I'm just trying the stuff out. But now we see that we are here. All the villagers are gone. Okay. Is this something now? Maybe we should take a look at the beach again. Those are just some ruins. And I only have a screw at my... What's this now? A bottle? A bottle is floating on the water. It is caught in the sea, but just out of reach. I think there's something inside. Oh, come on. Don't tell me we can't grab it. It is too far away for me to catch it. To get it. Hopefully I didn't miss a thing. Oh, man. Okay. And what is about this window? What do I do with this screw? It belongs to a larger mechanism. Okay, there was something else which we can check out before I will... Something to grab this. Maybe I could... Yeah, I need something to grab that bottle. Where's this this way here? I wanted to check out. Okay. Let me find more. No matter the strength of structure, all things succumb to time. But whether it was the ages or something else that ravaged this place, I cannot say. And this is a doghouse? Empty. Nothing has slept here in many years. Okay, yeah. Always. Hopefully I have to remind myself of the double click rule, as you can really miss the stuff important. Okay, what's this? An old rowboat filled with stale water. Or maybe he can use the screw now. No, a worn out umbrella. It doesn't look like it would rain anytime soon, but there might be a purpose for it. Yeah, of course. The second click, the water is so muddy that I can barely see the bottom of the trough. The second click now gave us an umbrella. I guess we can use this to catch the bottle, but I might try out the screw. Nope. He could use it to make a little hole into the boat, and then he could see what is maybe else there. Okay, just open this door. And now we can use this way to... So, okay, then we go back to the beach and look inside what we can find in the water. In the water, inside a bottle. That's what I... Using the umbrella. This works. This works, else I don't know what should I do. A message, a paper is rolled up inside the bottle. Guards remain silent as the fog settles. We may look for the king beyond the clouds, but find the queen with the fiery crown? The queen with the fiery crown. What should I do now with this bottle here? A bottle tumbled and frosted by its time in the sea. Well, he could also use the bottle to remove the water from the boat. Right? It may be possible. Because he didn't want to use another way. And actually I have no clue. What else should I do? Let's try it out. Nope. Come on, use it. Okay, I'm a little bit stuck here, guys, now. So, this could be an iron amulet with some fantasy involved, I guess. And now we can ask him after Kieran. Were you Kieran's friend? He was nice, but he didn't want to play much. He was mostly for going in the hills by himself. Was Kieran not scared of the marsh dwellers? No, he said he had seen them and they were not that scary as Aunt says. I think this is why they took him. You think the marsh dwellers took him? Yes, for sure. Before he disappeared, he said he found a treasure disc with a beautiful drawing. He took it from the old house in the hills. Maybe the marsh dwellers wanted it. Huh? I must go now. Goodbye. Farewell. This must be the old amulet. But, okay. Oh wait, through this inside? Nope. Yeah. It's interesting to see that, yeah, now we have this thing, as we gain information, he still has nothing to say that, information is now open up new conversations with other people. I only have the barrel here, maybe he can use the screw on the barrel, apparently not. There was nothing else here, yeah. I guess I have already... I'm already clueless. Next thing could be visiting the manor again, maybe? Or then maybe asking... Ah, now we can actually be here in this courtyard. This seems to be Athena, goddess of wisdom, war and the arts. She is dressed in armor, seeming to be ready for war. Okay. I use even double click now on the statues. This statue appears to be very old. Its appearance suggests that it could date back to ancient Rome. Okay, this... Where does this lead to? Not to the house. Nope. We have found just a new location. Okay. We are still on track, guys. It's a safety bicycle. I still do not understand how they manage to keep balance with such small wheels. And what is there for us? I may find a way to fix this chain. Huh? Maybe use the cock? No. Okay. This may find a way to fix the chain. And what do we do with this chain? The noise of the swing, gently being moved by the wind, is the only thing breaking the silence. A swing. The mill wheel. Something is preventing it from spinning. Or maybe you... What is preventing? Preventing it from spinning. A strange mechanism runs from the mill's wheel shaft into the building. It seems to be lacking a small piece. Okay, well, we have multiple small pieces. Screw. Yeah, the screw works. And now the mill works with the screw. Now the water wheel is working, guys. Cool. Seems I'm not so stuck as I first thought. Works properly now. Okay, now we activated the mechanism before we went into this mill house. But I guess... Kieran's playroom is written on the door in hand-painted letters. The door is locked. So I repaired now this water mill, and to what avail? Come on, open this door. Yeah, Kieran's playroom. Screw it, maybe I can leave the drawing here. Nope. There must be something for us from this water mill. Or maybe it will work now with the other part of the... This is very strange. So we just repaired... And if we repair the bicycle, is this something we have to gain in favor of the Lord? We repair his water mill, and now maybe when we repair the chain, The door is locked. The manor appears to be dark and empty. Lol. Yeah, maybe I'm now stuck. Shit. Maybe there's something here which I haven't seen. Or maybe she has something new to say, because I have no clue as of now. Maybe I could use the chain on the back of this house with the broken wheel. No, she has nothing new to say. Nothing new. There must be something else. I have a chain and a bottle. What, should I use this chain here with this wheel or what? Nope. Well, okay guys. So I checked that area again, and maybe there must be something here. Something here at the hills. One of those guys at the elder tree was kind of familiar with the deer face or so, and I guess maybe it's just the Lord. Do they have anything else to say? No. This seems to be Kieran's friends. But, actually, to be honest, I have no fucking clue what to do as of now. I mean, I have this hole here. I like the amulet. The cock wasn't working, nope. What should I do about this here? This place appears to be the remnants of an ancient symbol. Nope. They'll dance around the burrow. Well, this is the hole in the ground. Around the barrel they will sing, it's cold inside, it's winter, don't get too close. Maybe I should just stay around there and it will pull me in or what? Oh, this drawing worked. Really Kieran's friends. I found this drawing at the school. Is it yours? That? No, Kieran painted it a long time ago. The drawing is Kieran's? There could be a clue here of his whereabouts. Ugh. A hole? What is this? That's the burrow of the hell. That one up there. But you can't get too close. The crooked one sleeps at the bottom. What is this? That's the crooked one. Lol. They say a villager defied it, and the next day her house was burned to the ground. They say it was the crooked one, paying her back. That's the house where Kieran found the treasure. Do you know how to get to there? Sure, it's easy. Ah, now we got a new location, guys. So it was actually giving the drawing to Kieran's friends, his classmates. Solitary house. Okay, and now we don't have the drawing anymore. I guess then we are safe to assume that it's just... Oh, what a relief. And I thought I would be really stuck. So, okay, then we can go to the solitary house. Uh-huh. Let's not miss a thing. A wicker statue sporting a pair of animal horns. The tricks look fresh. Oh man, maybe you know the Wicker Man movie with Nicolas Cage. I guess it's the worst movie I have seen with him. The wicks look fresh. Okay, there's nothing I can do. But this is just a ruin. This is the burnt house. Okay. So what is there for us to be found? Something on the ground? Not really. Not really. Ah, a way to the cellar. A metal trapdoor. It seems to lead to some sort of basement. Yep, that's where we're going to, but we don't have any light source. In many episodes, I think this basement might have once housed a library. It looks like it wasn't burned as badly as the rest of the house. Even so, little here remains intact. Remains of the book scorched by the fire. Most of the pages are ashy or blackened, so the text is illegible. Okay, we can't read any of that stuff. And it's not a common carpenter's brace. A tool like this would be used for drilling holes in wood. Ha ha ha. So we know, could be useful later. So we know that how we can fix this boat with this tool and drive a hole into it, or maybe also in the barrel. This table has been upended. Okay, and he doesn't want to put it right. Is there something on the with this table here or what? Only this table has been upended. But here's some sort of wooden chest. And on a chest it's inside untouched by the fire. It was probably opened long after the inferno died down. There's a diary inside. It is signed Brigid Latesand. Several pages towards the end are missing. 7th August 1801. Words cannot express the gratitude that I feel for Aunt Mare's bequest. May her dead soul rest in peace. This house is just what I needed to still my nerves after the exorbitant pace of life in Dublin. 10th September 1801. I wouldn't have thought to find such a remarkable library hidden away in the basement. It includes several magnificent tomes on the most picturesque customs of our land. 13 days later, I found Aunt Mare's diaries next to an odd iron disc, but the contents of the diaries were appalling. What could have happened that dear old Mary would write such things? The damnable place that she speaks of, I must know if it really exists. I am resolved to investigate our family's crypt. It would be prudent to wait until dusk before traveling to the Northern Cape, so as to not be seen. Okay, 25 September, I guess 12 days later, the abbey was in such a state of decay that it was nearly impossible to find the mural painting in the dark. Fortunately, a dim light happened to shine through a gap in the wall, illuminating the face of the sentinel. I believe Aunt Mary's iron disc is needed to open the secret passage. 10th October 1801. Is this the legacy of the Latesand? I can stand to bear no longer. Fire will put an end to this blasphemy and cleanse the land of our family's curse. And should the fire prove insufficient, may this testimony serve as a warning. Insufficient. Miss Latesand must have found something abhorrent in their family's crypt. If I could find out what it was, I may learn about the Medine. My intuition tells me that I must act tonight, or else it will be too late. Okay, so we now have the ruins of the family's crypt of the Latesand. Something else? Nah. Nah. Yeah, okay. The side of the basement seems to have collapsed during the fire. This is some bed. It looks like some sort of makeshift bed. Was Kieran sleeping in this terrible, lonely place? Okay, nothing else here, I guess. Hopefully I didn't miss a thing. There's a table upended, but okay. Nothing else. Except for these creepy noises we can already hear. Being alone in the ruins of a burned down house. And the wicker statue is burning? Who did this? There's something else on the right side. A mailbox. The envelope is very old. It is stamped returned and there's a letter inside. My dear cousin, I am poorly. I would ask that you not call upon me here at Ellis more. Not now nor ever again. Please keep grandmother's ring. I believe that she would have wanted you to have it. There's something else in the envelope. A ring or what? An iron ring. So now we have... Oh man, good thing that we checked out the mailbox here. Well, this must be the house that the child was telling me about. Kieran was here just before his disappearance. So now we got an iron ring. Maybe we can fix the chain? Oh yeah, the ring fits perfectly on the chain. I am sorry to use Bricket's grandmother's ring in such a manner. Still, maybe now I can get the bicycle to work. Okay, you see, well, we heard Dr. Wakefield that we need a bicycle to proceed, and this was at the manor. A good thing, good thing that we make progress, guys. One thing leads to the next, and as I said, one of those guys, when I went to the elder tree again, then he stated that he was kinda familiar. Okay, the bicycle was here. I have no clue why we should repair this, but I think it is... What kind of shit was this now? What was that sound? It is a safety bicycle. I still do not understand how they managed to keep balance with such small wheels. Is this door now open or what? Kion's playroom. The door is locked. But we definitely heard some strange noise. Where's this noise coming from? Now the water wheel is working? So we fixed the bicycle? Lol. You really tell me we fixed the bicycle and... Strange. Maybe now when we just leave, something will be... Eh? Was this wicker statue here before? The Roman statue has been thrown down and replaced with a wicker one. Okay. The Roman statue lies shattered on the ground. To destroy such an ancient statue, could this really be part of the festival? Don't tell me there's something on the ground I can now get. There's nothing else I can do, but we still keep in mind that we have now a wicker statue here. And if we come across something to light it up. For now I need to return to the village before I go to the ruins. Yep, which way to take the boat? We need to go to the boat this way. Yep, the boat is just here. Now we use our tool to take a look at the bottom of this boat. There's only water in the rowboat? I don't need to empty it? What kind of bullshit is he talking about? Of course we need to do this. Used to drill holes in wood. Why you don't do it? Oh, screw it. We go to the ruins then. Okay, then we go to the ruins. But we know someone replaced the statue with a wicker one. Here's another wicker statue. What kind of strange joke is this? I mean, the movie The Wicker Man, all people were totally crazy. Statue stands like a silent guard. Its presence makes me uncomfortable, as though I have trespassed on forbidden grounds. Yeah, there's definitely some strange secrets here those people have, and practicing with ancient rites, and maybe they also make human sacrifices. Well, at least they gave me an invitation to... At least they give you a welcome before they sacrifice you. What's this here? The dome appears to be Roman in origin. It is in better condition than the other ruins. Okay. What is there else for us? What? Nothing? This is very strange. This can't be right. There must be something here. I have no clue. What else? The only thing I can imagine now is that those people who were at the elder tree before, maybe they are now dancing around the hole. Yeah. Because I have no fucking clue. Oh, we take a look at this graveyard. There was still that strange guy inside of here. Maybe I can use this to drill a hole in the wood. This wood? No. The people are gone, guys. Yep. Oh, this is interesting. The people are gone now. So since we are here, might as well talk to the lady. Nope. We don't talk to the lady. Remember this strange thing on the ground? A paper with black circles painted on it? And nothing else? Yeah, this is the text I mean. They will dance around the burrow. Around the burrow they will sing. It's cold inside is winter. Don't get too close. Don't get too close. Or else they'll pull you in. Oh man. I guess this is... I was just wondering where is this... Is the wheel still... Where's the wheel here? Ah, here's the wheel. Why not take it? Okay, next location is visiting the burrow. The hole in the ground. Let's go to the hills. Pretty sure they just waited for their time after burrowing the mirrors at the elder tree. And now we have this here. But we might as well try out to use this at the barrel. But we couldn't use it at the boat. Yeah, first I may be able to drill a hole in the barrel using this brace. The barrel is filled with oil. This is something to make fire. Now there's a hole in the barrel. I just have to push the bottle in a bit and I managed to fill it with oil. So we can burn the statue. I guess if we come across another thing like lighters. Like a lighter. Or some matches. This strange drawing we noticed from the stone. Of spiked circle. This is the sun or something else? Nothing else here. Except this strange. The child that I spoke with earlier seems to have left his mask. Lol. Yeah, should we grab this red piece of clothing or what? I mean, this red piece of clothing. Maybe the thing, if we can use it with a bottle, then we have a Molotov cocktail. What kind of shit is this, you know? Although it would suffice if you just, Hey, there's another place we can take a look now here. Okay, hopefully we can grab it. I can see a lighthouse in the distance. And we have another location on our map, guys. We are making definite progress on this little island here. Should we use this? A red ribbon? I think it was part of the child's mask that was left behind in the hills. Now we have a Molotov? No, we don't. Strange. It may have provided the light that Precute spoke of her in a diary, but the lamp is off. I wonder if it has been abandoned? So, I have no clue what we should do with this red piece of cloth. But okay. Maybe we can soak it into oil? No. We will make this wicker statue burn. I guess. What else was there? I mean, we use we repaired the strange bicycle and then the statue fell off. Strange. Okay. Where are all the people now? Huh? I really thought the people would be here. Strange. That they would be dancing around here. There are some strange sounds coming from. A passage to another world. Doesn't so seem to be this easy now. I will keep the ribbon, yeah, of course. And for what should I take? What should I do with the red ribbon? What should I do with the bottle filled with oil? Well, we do have the lighthouse. Maybe we can make something to make something else burn. Could be the last location here on this island worth visiting for our Dr. Wakefield. What a ghastly custom. The Wicker Man is in the shape of a hangman. Okay. The tree looks like it has been dead for a long time. Okay, let's take a look. Let's stay outside. Hotel. Let's go inside. Oh, here's a strongly built lighthouse. It looks like it is in very good condition despite the thousands of storms that it must have withstood. So no one else. No one is answering. First all the villages disappear? Just imagine you are Dr. Wakefield, alone on this very strange island, guys. Yeah, you were created by a lord and you speak with the villagers and then all of them are gone. A white copper pipe runs from the tower to the ground. It is covered in salt and seaweed. Okay. So some kind of trick? Someone is inside. Maybe I could make some kind of noise to attract their attention. It just doesn't seem to be enough. Or maybe if we now return down to the... Is this enough? Okay, now the 2 times hitting this pipe with a stone. Someone is coming. Sounds like it attracted someone's attention downstairs. Dim light. We don't need to make more noise. But we can now speak with the one living at this place. Maybe he can tell us where all the other villagers are. Uh-huh. A drip of water left unchecked has ruined the mantle and collected into a small pool. Nope. A drip of water. A few logs and cords of firewood. Well, he definitely has some fire. A portrait of a bearded ship's captain done in oils. The varnish has darkened his features considerably. And there's a door. But I guess fireplace. The small stove hardly managed to warm such a spacious room. Good evening. Would you happen to be the lighthouse keeper? My name is Wakefield. A stranger. And what would you want from me? I was taking a stroll and I fear I got lost. I understand. After sunset, the hills of Ellis Moor can be tricky. We have a saying here, in dusk, all paths change. If you stand at the apex of that hill over there past the rocks, you will see the lights of the village. Why is the lighthouse lamp not lit? It is not dangerous for ships. Do not let it concern you. Many years ago, the sea lanes were altered to avoid this coast. Now it's rare indeed to see a ship in these waters. After the accident, the lighthouse was never repaired. Was there a failure in the lamp's mechanism? Precisely that. One stormy afternoon, I suddenly heard a strong noise up in the light room. The clockwork mechanism had stopped working and the lamp was off. I had never seen a failure like that. I could not get the lighthouse working again. You say you had an accident. What happened? I was checking the lenses because the failure looked so very strange and I was worried. All of a sudden, the light must have gone on. I was blinded and can see nothing but fleeting shapes ever since. He's blind. Has nobody else tried to fix the lamp since? No. No one in the village is interested. For them, the more isolated Eilis Morris, the better. They do not care about ships or accidents, especially Lord Donan. He sees anything coming from outside of the island as a threat. Lol, we are a threat too, guys. I understand. Might I go upstairs and see the light room? Even though the lamp is off, I should like to take a view of the surrounding countryside. Well, I do not think you will see anything, really. But if you are so interested, yes, I guess you may. Do you know anything about the disappearance of Lord Donan's son? A tragedy it was, a strange one, but a tragedy nonetheless. What was so strange about Kieran's disappearance? I just find it a bit suspicious that it happened so close to the reunion. It's too easy to be keeping secrets during the festival, being how everyone is afraid of leaving the village those nights. What do you mean? Look, folks here are too gullible. They will do anything to protect themselves from their strange fears. They will not eat corn, nor drink milk, or they will dig graves for their mirrors. And of course, they will avoid standing near a fear knock too long because, though the fiends cannot touch the tree, they are attracted to the smell of its resin. But sure, it's all nonsense. Look, it's really easy to prove it all wrong. Just don't follow the rituals. You're a stranger to our ways, but have you seen any of the things I mentioned? Well, I did see a group of people in the village burying mirrors. Exactly. What do you think would happen if you unburied them mirrors? That a band of goblins would come off the marches to steal them? Nothing but nonsense. What of Kieran's disappearance then? Well, I'll admit I'm not sure what happened to the boy, but one thing I'm sure of, this festival of reunion is nothing but a farce, and it would be just so easy to prove it. Thank you for the pleasant conversation. I must go. Maybe he is the only sane person here. Maybe we can take the cock. No. So we have permission. Oh. No, this is only the portrait. I should like to visit the light room now, if I may. Yes, you already has my permission. And we can go upside. He gave us a clue that we maybe unbury the mirrors. Should we check? A thick layer of mist covers the sea out there. Okay, there's always a thick layer of mist. What's this here? The lighthouse lamp surrounded by 8 large lenses. It is off. It looks like the lighthouse electric lamp battery slot. Oh, this is our puzzle or what? Of course this doesn't work. Maybe we need a cock for here or what? It looks like the lamp is powered by an electric battery. However, the battery is flat. Perhaps I can find a way to recharge the battery. So we just take the battery with us. Maybe by the mill house or what? With the water mill? I must find a way to recharge it. Will be this the only way how we can leave this forsaken island? The clockwork mechanism that caused the lamp's reflector to spin. However, I think that something is missing. It could do with some oiling as well. Maybe we already have everything we need. The cock. The cock was the missing piece of the mechanism. I have replaced it. However, the mechanism is still too rusty to move. Well, take this. There's a little hole in the tank and the oil is leaking. The mechanism will not work properly unless I fix it. Huh? A ribbon will be enough? Okay, now I can oil the mechanism without worrying for it leaking. Normally this shouldn't fix it so properly, but I guess it's enough that we can oil it now. The cock was the missing piece of the mechanism. It has been replaced and the mechanism has been well oiled. It was easy to wind and now it's back to life. But still, we don't have a way to recharge the battery. But it's the only thing left for us. Where can we... maybe we speak with him and tell him... It cannot be. I never thought I would hear the rhythm of my beloved lighthouse working again. You don't know how grateful I am. For years I've longed to hear those marvelous sounds. Memories of better times. Oh, this was the oil leak in there. This is not really water, I guess. For now we can go away. Man, they have 3 strange rides. We need a way. Let me remember if I haven't forgotten anything. We need a way to recharge the battery. But maybe we should try out what he mentioned about unburying those mirrors. Still, we have that. Maybe this will upset this strange guy, and then he will come out and say he's the goblin. Yeah, he's the goblin. Now we can do something with that. I am not too sure about this. What the fuck? Okay, we just unburied them. Nothing happened. Right? Nothing happened. There's no goblin coming after us. Huh. Yeah, an older alder tree, many lanterns. Maybe I could pick up a lantern. Well, he can't complain that he needs light when there are so many lanterns hanging. What about that guy here? Only dark? I cannot hear or see a thing. Lol. That one is now missing too, or what? Okay, so there's no way that... Oh shit. What was that? Let's go back. What happened here? The goblin came. Okay. Sometimes they do jump scares. What the fuck should this be? This thing doesn't look very humanoid. For sure. The mirrors are completely shattered. Why would that masked man do this? We should just go after him or what? Okay. Here he is. Huh? Where does he want to go? Yeah. The water is so muddy. Yeah, keep... It seems to be he heading east. And now we're at the Lord Manor's house again. Maybe he show us... Maybe it's Kiran. Obwohl, this is a really big key run. Could this be part of the festival? Ah, he's at his house. Now that the bicycle is fixed, if I attach one of his cogs to the battery's dynamo, I may be able to provide it with a charge. Yeah, this works. Nowadays, I managed to charge the battery by attaching the dynamo to the bicycle's cog. We now have a charged battery and that strange guy here inside this house, I guess. Oh, it's a little bit dark here. An ornate lever is built into the wall. Oh my god. This is a playroom. A painted man-sized wooden doll. It represents an old lady. And doll's theater lamp spinning around. Okay, this is an old man. A painted man-sized wooden doll. It represents a king. Wasn't there something about the queen and the king? Queen and the king, maybe this is the story. Not long ago I might have found these toys amusing, but now they fill me with dismay, like some wild opium hallucination. We are still looking for this kind costume here. I guess it's a costume and not a strange animal. The stranger's mask is lying on the floor and it looks like a dragon mask. Something is underneath the mask. The coin. Iron disc. A drawing of a spiked circle is engraved on it. Yeah. Its hollow eyes bore into me. I can hear something wandering in the dark. I can see a deformed shadow in there, writhing and fidgeting. I cannot get any closer. No. Oh, we can't go closer. Oh my god, so maybe it's really some strange thing using a mask. We just leave. Come on, then we just leave here. So this watermill did. Now the wicker man is burning here? Egad, now the statue is burning too. Is someone following me? There's no one at home, right? No. Let's go. Let us just go. We know what we can do. We go first to the lighthouse. Before we use that strange coin in the darkness. Man, this seems to be the safest place here on this island. Now, hopefully the battery has enough charge to keep the lighthouse lit for a few hours. It works. The lighthouse is working properly again with luck. Its light will now help me find the mural in the old abbey. The mural in the old abbey. And that's why we need the light. Okay. Well, there's no need to tell him. Whoa. The rope gave way just as I passed. Let's go. This place is getting more and more dangerous. Okay, the lighthouse thing is working. So what did he mean? Where could we need light? Where could we need light? Just in the manor we was or what? Alright, try it out. Maybe it's not too dark anymore. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not sure what he means with old abbey, but okay. Actually, what kind of abbey does he mean? Well, I do have a coin. That's what I know. I do have a coin. And then we go to this to this burrow, to the hole in the ground. Okay, we use this here. Oh no. Take a look at it. An old iron with a drawing of a spiked circle is engraved on it. Now it's a bit strange. Should I use it here? Nope. Ah, maybe he meant the school. Maybe he means the school. Yeah. I think. Let me just check it out. So actually I have no clue what he means with old abbey. There's no one here. But we have this strange letter, that's why I wanted to check out something. A paper with black circles painted on it. Ah, this could be the old abbey, yeah. And now we have light here. Ah, it's true. There was nothing for us, and this is an old abbey. Man, didn't really saw it. So what can we see now here? Something on this wall? It's in better condition than the other ruins. There must be something here. Eh? The light has revealed a mural painting on the stones, just as it did for Brigids nearly a century ago. What is this? According to the diary, the light from the lighthouse revealed the eyes of the sentinel. Yeah, I can see it. Here. A pair of evil eyes seem to glitter in the dark. Is this the disc here or what? On the mouth? Here. The mouth of the sentinel is wide open. Okay, guys. The hidden entrance is open now. So everything worked so far. We used everything we had to gain entrance to this strange old abbey. Okay. Wait. The tunnel descends deep into the earth. Will I find the latent crypt at the bottom? Or something? Dear God, I am reeling. Kaufmann, my friend, your faith in me was misplaced. I cannot. No, I will preserve. No, I will not relent now. Okay. This is from the diary, yeah. I didn't got it. This place is the abbey. In the dark. But still they talk about reunion. I guess we can expect a happy end. Although if you reunion doesn't mean... It doesn't have to mean that that will be a live reunion. A small coffin half rotted away. Here's something on that coffin. Some old pages lie haphazardly on the coffin lid. It is as though they had been dropped here from the upper hill long ago. They bear faint notes written in a trembling hand. Down in this unholy burrow, in the fiat chronomedian, our worst nightmares crawl and die. Resting down here at the dauntless those who dared enter the lair of the snake and the bird. Each of those men and women crossed the path between. They walked through the mist to the other side, where the ultimate truth screams in terror, and then they returned. These are my ancestors. Amongst the dead stones of the Chromedian lie the proud Lacent, reduced to something far worse than dust or ashes. Could that blasphemy in the coven be Aunt Mare's true legacy? No, I shall not accept this fate for myself. The engraving on the coven is so badly eroded that the name is barely readable. Mare Lacent. What kind of creature is this? Okay. I can't see shit. I'm supposed to move in the darkness. I just... What should I do? Just walk back? Lol. Now we can see... What can we see? Is this the same way? Seekers of truth will sacrifice their wisdom. What kind of shit is this now? So to open the way to where the phenol blooms. Your offspring we welcome. Its hidden threat? Your offspring we welcome? Are they talking about the Kiran as only the light of your sign will carry its purge. The light of your sign will carry its purge. What they want to purge. Hey. Now we are surrounded by mist. Are these really the villagers? Okay. And now we're walking through mist at the beach or what? Lol. This is reunion. David? The adventure continues. in the next episode, guys, in chapter 8. Or the 4th episode of season 2. Yeah, released today. Continues in the season finally. I do like what the Game Kitchen does with their adventure game. Lovecraftian horror. With much love, yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode just as much as I did, guys. Yeah, my voice acting, I wasn't that good today, but I enjoyed it nonetheless, and I have to find a way to keep some different voices apart from each other so I can recall them and use them. Anyway, hopefully we see us in the next episode and finally of season 2 of The Last Door. See ya!